The lights inside the United Center rise slowly, and the sound of the crowd fills the air with a steady wave of energy that rolls across every seat like a living storm. The night feels bigger than just a regular game because every fan in the building understands how much these teams want to prove something. The Golden State Warriors walk onto the court with the calm focus of a group that has survived every kind of pressure the league can offer, while the Chicago Bulls step forward with fire in their eyes, hoping to defend their home floor and shift the pace of a long, grueling season. The ball rises into the air, and the game begins with a burst of motion as players streak across the hardwood. Golden State wastes no time finding rhythm. Buddy Hield catches the ball in the corner, rises with pure confidence, and the first shot of the game splashes through the net. The sound echoes through the arena like a sharp bell that signals exactly how locked in the Warriors are on this cold December night. Before the Bulls can settle in, the Warriors move again, with smooth, sharp passes that slice through the defense. Spencer pushes the ball ahead, drawing defenders toward him before slipping it into the hands of Quentin Post, who fires another three that drops clean and perfect. The bench stands as one, and the Warriors look like a team ready to punish any defensive mistake. Chicago tries to answer with a quick attack of their own, driving straight into the paint where strength reigns. A hard push toward the rim leads to their first basket of the night in the home. Crowd erupts, hoping it marks the beginning of a surge. Yet Golden State does not blink. They continue a high-speed rhythm that forces Chicago to scramble. Spencer and Post work a fast-moving sequence, like a hot potato drill, until Jimmy Butler cuts through the lane with that veteran calm and delivers a soft handoff for an easy finish at the rim. The scoreboard lights up again as the Warriors build an early lead, and the Bulls understand they must hit back before the game drifts too far. Vucevic steps into a jumper from the free throw line and knocks it down, giving Chicago a needed spark. He stands tall, breathing deeply, knowing his team will lean on him to slow down a Golden State squad that is moving like a storm. The Warriors keep their pace fast and relentless. A miss from Chicago leads to a long rebound that Post snatches in stride before he fires a lead pass toward Spencer, who slices through the defense but leaves the layup short. The Bulls try to gather the rebound, but the ball pops loose again, bouncing between hands in a frantic scramble that finally ends with Golden State holding possession. It is one of those chaotic plays that shows how badly both teams want control. The shot clock dips low as Butler surveys the defense. He drives into Bales, who stays strong and gets a hand on the shot. The crowd roars as Chicago pushes the ball forward. Kobe White races up the floor, shifting left then right with smooth footwork before deciding he will finish the play himself. He rises in the lane, floats the ball high, and watches it drop through as fans leap to their feet. The Bulls feed off that energy, pushing harder on defense. But Golden State answers with another burst. Will Richard, the rookie, catches a pass near the wing and rises with fearless confidence to bury a three. The Warriors bench meets him with loud approval, and Chicago feels the weight of Golden State shooting fire from deep range. The Bulls attempt to respond with movement inside, but a low pass intended for Vucevic gets picked off, and Buddy Hield turns the mistake into instant offense, finishing a twisting move around the rim. The Warriors score again, and the crowd groans as Golden State builds their lead to double digits. Golden State knows exactly what they are doing. They average nearly 10 steals per game, and it shows as they swipe at every pass, harass every dribble and turn every moment into pressure. The Bulls try to keep their composure, but the Warriors force another turnover and push the ball ahead with lightning-quick pace. Melo swings it to the wing, where Melton rises for a fearless three, but misses short. Williams grabs the rebound, and Chicago pushes again, knowing they cannot afford to waste opportunities. Patrick Williams steps confidently into a deep shot and fires. The ball splashes through the net, and the arena explodes. Chicago gets their first three of the night, and it breathes life back into the fans as the Bulls search for a way to slow the Warriors' attack. But Golden State is ready with an answer. The ball moves into the hands of Trace Jackson Davis, who spins into the paint and lays the ball in with a soft left hand. It is a smooth, polished move from a player who has grown smarter and stronger each season. Chicago responds with a tough finish from Dallin Terry, who cuts through the lane off a clean bounce pass and flips in a reverse layup that sends the crowd roaring again. The pace does not slow. The Warriors push forward, the ball flying from hand to hand until it lands with Moses Moody, who rises in rhythm and drops another three. Chicago tries to counter with quick shots in transition, but nothing falls, until Javon Carter rises with quiet confidence and buries a deep three that sends the crowd into a frenzy. The Bulls are hanging on through sheer fight and determination. Still golden. State continues their barrage from beyond the arc as Melton buries another deep shot to extend the Warriors' total from long range. The Bulls try to work the ball inside, but tough contests force difficult shots that fall short. Williams battles for rebounds. Terry wrestles for loose balls. Yet each time, the Bulls start to climb close golden, State finds another shot that stings the crowd into silence. The quarter winds down with Chicago working for the final look. The ball moves from Carter back to White, who rises for a three that could swing momentum. The shot arcs through the air. The crowd holds its breath. The ball hits iron and bounces away as the horn sounds, ending the first.